Hello students, in this video we are going to talk about income approach of measuring national income. We have already studied the production or the value added approach to measure the national income. Now let's start with the income approach. Basic idea behind this approach is it measures income from the side of payments made to the primary factors of production. That is, according to this method, income received by factors of production within the domestic territory of an economy for rendering the productive services are added up to obtain the domestic income. Or in simple word, according to income approach, domestic income is sum total of factor incomes earned by all factors of production within the domestic territory of an economy. There are four factors of production, namely land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. By adding their incomes that are earned within the domestic territory of an economy, we can get the domestic income according to this approach. Basically, this approach is based on one-step formula, wherein all factor payments earned by factors of production within the domestic territory are added to derive the domestic income. So let's study. What are the components or the factor incomes which are added to derive the domestic income? The first and foremost component is compensation of employees. Compensation of employees is basically the income earned by the factor of production labor for rendering the productive services. Or in simple words, it is the income earned from work in the form of cash, in the form of kind, or in the form of social security contribution made by employer for employees. For example, provident fund deposited by employer in employee's account. However, one thing needs to be kept in mind here. The social security contribution does not include the social security contribution made by the employee itself. Now, coming to the second component, operating surplus. Operating surplus is basically the income from property and entrepreneurship. It is basically the income earned by other three factors of production, that is, land, capital, and entrepreneur. It is further divided as rent, which is the amount earned by the factor land. Royalty. It is also the amount of factor payment earned by the land but for the subsoil uses. Then interest. It is the factor income earned by the capital. And last, profit. Now, profit is further divided in three components: undistributed profit, which is retained by the entrepreneur; corporate tax, which is paid to government out of the profit earned; and dividends. Now, these are the components which are earned by the four factors of production, namely land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. But there is one more component which is mixed income of self-employed. Mixed income of self-employed refers to income of self-employed persons like doctors, lawyers, CA, etc. It is known as mixed income because here we cannot distinguish between the different sorts of income like rent, wages, etc. For example, if a doctor practicing at his own clinic is charging rupees 500, then it includes a component of rent, wage, and interest as well. Thus, income earned by self-employed people is known as mixed income of self-employed. Just by adding these components, we get the domestic income. So let's derive the formula. Formula says to the compensation of employees, we add operating surplus and then mixed income of self-employed. This gives us the domestic income or NDP at FC. When we will add NFIA to domestic income, then we get the national income. Thus, the formula is very simple. We call it as a one-step formula because just by adding all the components, we get domestic income. And we just need to keep one thing in mind, that is, if complete component, for example, compensation of employees is given, then we don't have to take the sub-components, for example, compensation in cash or kind. This is the only precaution which you need to take while applying the formula to calculate the domestic income with the help of income approach. Let's solve it with the help of an example. Here, different components are given to us. Now, let's see how are we going to find the national income. Before finding the national income, we first need to find the domestic income. So, let's start adding. Firstly, we will add 2500, which is compensation of employees. Then we are going to add three components of operating surplus, that is profit 700, rent and royalty 400, interest which is 350. After this we are going to add mixed income of self-employed which is 7500. By adding all these components we get 11450, which is our domestic income or NDP at FC. Now, here we have to find out the national income. In order to find out the national income, we will add NFIA to domestic income. NFIA in this case is going to be 150, which is income received from abroad, minus 100, which is income paid abroad, which is 50. So, by adding 50 to 11450, we get 11500, which is our national income or NNP at FC. Thus, you can see it's very easy to calculate the domestic income with the help of income approach. Thank you.